Should I be wearing that seatbelt? I mean, I'm the one flying. I mean, I think just due to blatant safety reasons, I should be wearing that. We're at 10,000 feet. Would you look at this? We don't even need the landing lights on anymore. Landing lights off. There we go. Yeah, we don't even need the landing lights on anymore, do we? No, because we're above 10,000. Well, at least that's what I know. Yeah, it's moved on to the next bit of the GPS. So sharp turning coming. Right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing indeed. Yeah, this is quite the sharp turn, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Meow, look at that. It's a majestic plane that is right there. Those are some green weird bits, but whatever. Why Steam started giving me the chink sounds again? I turned those off in the Steam set. Steam's just so annoying, isn't it, really? We're nearly lined up. Nearly lined up. And then we'll just yeah, indeed. I don't think this exactly lines up with the runway, but, you know, it's close enough. Is that all the stuff we've looked at so far? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, let's try and not fly, like, skyward as such as I was just then. Still want to stay in the sky, you know, but... Also, just going to question, where's the door on this thing? Is this the door? Or is that the door? Is that the door? Yeah, that's the door. Okay, alright, shut that. Alright, I just wanted to know how we get out of this damn thing. But that's how we get out. Okay. Okay. Right. What camera... Oh, that's a pretty shot. Look at that. Lovely. Let's actually get a decent camera back. Yeah, there's the airport down there. So yeah, I wonder if it can see us yet. Can it see us? Don't think so. No. Alright, whatever. So do you want me to go down a certain altitude at all? I mean, I'm constantly climbing here. I can see a problem occurring at some point, or I'm too high to land. So yeah, let's just try and be careful of that, shall we? Be careful of that indeed. So yeah, I kind of like this. Very pretty. Very pretty. I should go to Hawaii one day. That'd be quite nice, I think. I don't know how you get there. Obviously by plane, but I wouldn't know where to get a plane from to get there. I don't think you could just like hop on. Could you get there from Gatwick or Heathrow? I don't even know. Don't even know. Oh, look at this. Can we see that A320? I highly doubt it. It's probably despawned now. There's a little boat down. There's a big boat down there. That's what I can see. Some lights have just rendered over at the airport. That's a pathetic camera, but look at the colour of the sun. That's pretty. That makes sense. Where's the sun on this camera then? Is it still like pink? Where's the sun? Sun! What's the time? Sun, where are you? I legit don't know where the sun is. It's up there, isn't it? Where's the sun? I don't know. I've lost the sun. What time of day is it? I don't actually know. Which one of these is the clock? I don't even know. I don't even know. I know, 12,000 feet. Yeah, I don't know what the time is. Oh dear. Okay, well it doesn't really matter, does it? I just wanted to know where the thing is. Oh, so is that where we're going over there? Is it? Is that our landing location? Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. 25 nautical miles today. At least we've got, like, you know, all our one engines running. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I hope that doesn't fail in the last minute. That wouldn't be fun. So what's the course doing? Yes, so then we're turning towards... so we're taking a different runway heading out of this airport. Interesting. Right, let's actually...
See that airport at the north end of the valley?
I do.
That's Kahului. Hundreds of tourists arrive there every day from all over the world. We could land there, but it's pretty busy with all the airliners. So let's just keep heading east to Hana.
Okay. Was it Kahului? Is that how you say that? I don't know. Kahului Airport? Maybe. Maybe. Just adjusting the Mole Man microphone. I'm never going to say that again. Let's bring the throttle down a bit so we can start doing a little bit of a descent, shall we? Just so we can sort of slowly descend as we reach our destination finale, which is oh, there's an aircraft down there. What is it? Oh, is that the same Airbus, or I'm assuming it's a different Airbus? So yeah, so we're flying over there shortly, and I think then we're going to do sort of a bit of a loop round and come in for a landing, I think. Which would be very nice indeed. That's a useless camera. There we go. Oh, look at that. Should be able to see us somewhat. Oh, would you? Yeah, look, it can see us. We're flying overhead. This should look awesome. No, don't. No, okay, right, let's get out of that camera. I can't fly an aircraft from that view. Right. Are we descend? No, we're still increasing in altitude. Let's bring down the throttle a bit more, shall we? Don't want to be at 12,000 feet anymore. Want to kind of get a bit more low. And let's start making a gentle turn towards that that next line of flying thing, whatever it's called. Fly path? I don't know. GPS path, whatever it is. Let's just try and keep going down at about 5 degrees. That should be alright. We should be fine as we fly over the main airport. Oh, look at that. Just as we fly over, just a very graceful turn right there. Very nice indeed. We're coming close down to 10,000 again. I've put the lights back on. Like, apart from the taxi lights, we don't need those. We don't need those. In fact, we need the rotating beacons on. I turned all the lights off without realising. That one and that one. Yeah, there we go. Done. All the lights are on apart from the ones we don't need. So there you go. I'm clever. See, I'm clever when it comes to planes. I turned all the lights off by accident. Didn't even realise. Whoops. Yeah. Wouldn't want to do that at night, would you? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Right. I keep on skipping past the cameras. Right. Okay. Let's just take a bit more of a turn here and go on to our final straight line. We might be final straight line, considering that is our landing zone in the distance. It's been a very nice flight, isn't it? It's been a very nice flight indeed. One thing I don't like about this GPS, it doesn't actually show you the heading number that you're flying at, unlike the other one. Or it doesn't show it in a way that I'm used to, you know. So that's a bit weird, but whatever. Let's get actually on the flying path. Oh, right, we're under 10k, so let's get those landing lights on. See, I'm doing this professionally. It's still going to be a little bit of time before I'm sort of like doing checklists and cold and dark and professional flying, but you know, I'll get there eventually. My aim is that these missions will, like, you know, get me sort of like flying properly instead of doing weird stuff. That's the goal. That's the goal indeed, because I'm fed up of, or not fed up. It's still fun to do flying about, but I kind of want to, you know, avoid doing stuff like this, really. So yeah, that's a true fact right there. Right, come on, we can do this. We have the knowledge to do this. Which way is the airport facing? That way. Oh, so we're pretty much lined up already, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're just going to sort of fly in and just land, and that'll be the end of it. Is what I'm reckoning. Maybe taxi to a parking zone, and then we'll be good to go. Or, you know, not good to go, but good to stop. That's it, the opposite. We've already done the going bit. I like how we're sort of just slowly descending now as well. It's sort of, it's just like coming close to the end, but in a good way. You know, it's the end of a good flight, and I'm happy about it. Happy about it indeed. I'll look at this as we go past all the lovely mountains. I want to get a nice screenshot with the mountains involved. I don't know how well that's going to go, because it would cause problems related to everything. So yeah, let's fly like that. That should be fine. Just go like that. Right. Can we get a good view? No, that's not a good view. No, it's because the aircraft... No, nah. This game's more difficult to get screenshots for than Train Simulator. In Train Simulator, you could just like get the camera set up and take a billion screenshots, and they'll all look fantastic. But you know, this is slightly different. 7,500 feet. That's, yeah, we're definitely on the coming down to the altitudes now. It's very good indeed. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. I want to have a look at this, that's the wrong button I just hit. That's the wrong button I just hit. I want to have a look at the thing down here. I want to see how good it looks. Yeah, see, that's a very nice, like, you know, like attitude indicator and all that jazz. I like that. I like that. I want all like aircraft to be like that. Just to, instead of all the complicated dials, I just want a big sort of thing that just says go that way, and then you fly that way. Oh, actually, right. Looking at, I'm gonna get back on course here because I've just seen the GPS. It's got a bit of a different path to it than what I originally thought. So we might have to, like, yeah, fly round. So yeah, I need a drink. Throat's dying, but whatever, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And get a nice drink once we land, can't we? Oh, look at that. I love it. It's fantastic. I can't wait until I've got a better computer. This game will look pretty as anything. Especially if I get some add-ons for it. However, I don't think I'll need them to start off with. I can just look at how pretty it is without them. Is that a path? Are those all paths down there? Or is that rivers or small streams is what I meant to say? If so, that's pretty cool. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Right, okie dokie. Let's, we're almost back on course. How high are we? 5,500 feet, more or less. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all, is it? It's fantastic, really. Yeah. I'm just looking at all the stuff on the GPS and realising I can't read most of it, so I hope I don't have to hit any buttons on that in the future. I can barely look at the line. It's all sort of like distorted and low pixels. So yay. So we're going over there, are we? Let's have a look at our future destination. I'm trying to decide where the path's taking me. I think it's taking me out and then lining me up. I think. Wrong zoom. Zoom out. There we go. And line that up. Fantastic. Yes, I am flying with the Xbox controller today, which is, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, the reason I fly with the Xbox controller more than my actual joystick is my joystick doesn't have reverse throttle, which I consider to be a major problem when it comes to landing. But so that's why I don't tend to fly with it as often as I should, because I like to have reverse like ready to go. But otherwise, I've got to like put my joystick down and then fly over and hit the hit down and hold the F2 key when I land, and that's just hassle. Because that's the thing that's annoying. So this I'm just trying to look at our GPS here. Let's have a look down here because I might be able to read it. This place is called Widow. That's a horrible name for a location point, isn't it? A GPS point. Don't be calling the names that.
From Kahului to Hana is right down there.
It is.
52 miles long, has 600 hairpin turns and 56 one-lane bridges. I know. I've counted.
Wow. You've got a lot of time on your hands if you've counted that many, whatever you said. Don't be counting that again. Oh, look at the view out the window. Oh, that's pretty. So yeah, I like it. So this is like a volcano, is it, or something? Don't explode. I like having my my plane intact. Let's put a bit more throttle on that, and just try and level off for us for a bit. No, not leveling off, are we? We're not gonna.
The highway takes almost 3 hours.
Is it?
Which is why, unlike the rest of Maui, Hana has remained a pretty sleepy little town.
Ah.
We'll cover the same distance in about 15 minutes.
Wow, so to get to where we're going, so to fly takes 15 minutes, to drive takes 3 hours. Screw you cars, planes are better. Planes are better indeed. Should have underground trains and then hope that, like, you know, nothing causes problems with the lava if it's.
I grew up just outside of Hana, right down there. My dad
I can see.
drove me to school every day along the Hana Highway.
Wow. I feel sorry for you if you had to do like a long drive just to get to school. I mean, a 40-minute bus journey was bad enough for me. So yeah, we've got a nice and it's quite a nice slow speed now for like approach, I guess, aren't we? And we are still coming down on the altitude, but I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing indeed. If I look at the lights, I mean, it says I can't exactly see, but I'm assuming we're landing on the airport that's there. Is what I'm going with. Yeah, it looks like we are. So if I deviate off the course and then turn on to final at the last minute, I think that's what we want to do. Because it doesn't show you like SIDS and stars and all that jazz, and I don't think there are any anyway, or there wouldn't be. So it doesn't show any of that jazz, so we've got to sort of improvise the final, which is easy enough for me. I just got to deviate off the course at a certain point and line myself up, which I can do. I'm sure this landing will go perfectly well. I'm going to drop a notch of flap at some point. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to put a bit more throttle on though, just a smidge. Just to try and, like, you know, even if it speeds us up, just to stop us from descending for a little while. Just as I... Right, let's have a look. Yeah, 'cause as you can see, the runway sort of faces that way. And we've got to try and line up ourselves for it. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly over here. And then bring ourselves back in is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do indeed. We're going to get a bit close to that mountain, but whatever. It says I'm high, but I'm considering... But I think I'm very low, is what we've learnt today. What speed can I drop the first notch of flap in this aircraft? I don't actually know. Does it tell me down there? If it did, I wouldn't be able to read it anyway. So I'm just going to have to improvise with that lot, I guess. Also, I could really do with seeing the runway. Wrong button! Right, there we go.
That's Hana Airport up ahead. If you think it's beautiful here, you're not alone. Mark Twain, Jack London, and Charles Lindbergh all fell in love with Hana.
I'm sure they did.
In fact, Lindbergh spent the last years of his life in Hana, and his grave is right around here.
Wow.
Locals get annoyed by all the airplanes circling it, so let's just head for the airport and land.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. That's turbulence!
Slow to 140 knots or less, and lower the landing gear. You can use the speed brake if you need to get down in a hurry. Lower the flaps as you continue slowing. You want about 75 knots on final.
Okay, well, I'm doing well then, aren't I? We've just hit some turbulence. The speed's just gone up to 7 knots. So yeah, we've got a bit of a crosswind going on right now by the looks of things. So yeah, right, I've dropped the first notch of flap. Going to want to slow down a bit more. Second notch of flap I will put on at 100 knots, I guess. And he said get to 75 on final, which I can do. I'm sure I can do that, and it won't go horribly wrong, hopefully. But this is the final. I'm gonna save again just to be on the safe side. Guard, just to be on the safe side. Okay, right. Let's do this thing. Let us do this thing. Next notch of flap I'm gonna put down now, because why not? Is that a tree in front of the runway? Oh boy. We are high, aren't we? Yeah, we're high. Oh well. Drop a bit more throttle. He said be at 75. Is that all the flap I've got? Yeah, I've maxed flapped. I've maxed flapped. Right, he said use the speed brake. I've cycled through the use. He said use the... we're coming down at 95 knots. Okay. I shouldn't actually need the speed brake. I think I've actually done this rather well, you know. Considering all things. 83 knots. Okie dokie. 82 knots. I need to make it over those trees. I need to make it over those trees. Oh my god. Okay, right. Let's get over the trees. Over the trees. Bit more throttle. Bit more throttle. Here we go. Up, 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 up. Over the trees. This is a really bad approach. Who put the trees here? Right. Okie dokie. Over the tree. Over the tree. That's over enough. Idle the engines. Down we come. Down we come. At 79. 78. Flare. Land, damn it! Oh, the flare didn't go well. And we are down. Let's get the speed brake up. Those are some weird speed brakes. We are down. Did you look at that? Right, it's a bit, you know, shaky, but we are down indeed.
Oh, we didn't see any whales. It's hard to know exactly where to find them.
Yep. Alright, okie dokie. I went well. I mean, the landing was a bit shaky, but that's because the trees just spawned out of nowhere. There was a bit of a crosswind as well, so it was only a little bit of a crosswind, but it was, yeah, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world. Am I going over there somewhere? Is that what it wants me to do? Do you want me to go over there? Yeah, you do. You want me to be by that other aircraft? I can do that. I can do that indeed. Right, let's get a bit more throttle on just so we've got the speed we need. Yeah, as you can see, it was a very slight crosswind that was a bit troublesome, but we did well. We did well indeed. I'm glad we made it. I'm glad we made it. And as we're near all the trees, the frame rate has died. I do apologise. And I've been playing this for about 45 minutes. So, you know, as you can expect, it was a bit... Oh, is this just a turnaround point? Did I miss the... Oh, I missed it. Ha! Ha! That's just a turnaround point. I missed the actual taxiway. Oh, well. Oh, well, we'll be fine. Come on, frame rate. Come back. Any day you like. Let's get a bit more speed on that. Come on. 1 knot is not what I want to see. 1 knot is not what I want to see. Get it? Ha ha. Oh, dear. Yeah, we've just got to park up. And then That was a very successful and very pretty flight. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, I'm glad we did that thing. And the missions are going well. This one's going to be a success, providing I don't screw up the parking, which I shouldn't do. We're at 20 knots. Okay, let's take the throttle off of that again. Here's the bit where we taxi in here. Let's just slam the brakes on a bit and just get ready to do a turn. Get ready to do a turn indeed. No, I'm very happy with this landing and all this trip and stuff. That's the grass, but who cares? I'm very happy with this. It's gone rather well. Let's not crash into the other plane. Dude, don't you dare fly this way. Or, you know, turn this way. I thought it was coming straight for me then. So don't you be doing that thing. You look like me. You're in the same plane that I am. Come on, plane, don't stop. Don't crawl to a stop. Come on. We've got the last little bit to do. Don't stop. Come on. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Why are these planes are so annoying to taxi? You know, jets, you just put a little bit of throttle on and then you just like wiggle it and stay at about 20 knots taxi speed, which is what I do. Oh, you're going to take off? Are you doing like the return journey or something? Probably. Have fun with your return journey, whatever you're doing. I'm parking up over here where you were. And that's a true fact. Oh my god, this is like so slow. Come on! I'm on about half throttle here. Come on. There we go. Sort of give it a bit of a jump start, shall we? Oh, this is gone. I'm so glad I've done this and done a mission well. And I know I've been doing the last ones well as well, but I'm glad this one's gone well. Right, stop!
Well, you did a great job.
I did.
All checked out as far as I'm concerned. Let's grab a bite in town, then we'll head back to Molokai.
Very nice indeed. We have finished! We have finished indeed. Let's just get rid of that thing so it's not annoying. And I'm going to close the GPS. Engines off. Let's get all the lights off because I'm professional like that. Off. I didn't put the taxi lights on. Whoops. Oh well. Let's put them on now. No, taxi lights. Oh no. Let's just turn them off, shall we? Probably for the best. But there we go. We have arrived at Hana Airport, as that thing quite clearly says there. It has gone very well indeed, and I hope you enjoyed that flight, as I certainly did. So thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.